Okay, hi guys, this is Adam speaking. I'm gonna shoot just the first video ever in English. It's not gonna be too great, I guess, the first time, but we will see. Technically and language-wise, everything. However, this is aimed to explain the complexity of the sport of angling. What I'm doing now is I'm threading my braid through leaders on my rod. I'm gonna tie up a drop shot rig with a short pattern noster aimed to entice and allow some freedom for the perch that would swallow a blood tease by Westin that I recently purchased. Okay, so I'm using an ultralight rod, 1.8 meters. The braid is 3.5 kilos. I'm gonna use fluorocarbon. I'm gonna use an Albright knot to tie it up. Hopefully it's gonna be enough what I've got on the spool. It's like I'm running out of this fluorocarbon at the moment, but it should be all right for this purpose. I'm gonna use a new way of tying it up that I learned from another YouTuber, Tom Hunt. I regularly watch his podcasts on how to catch perch in cold weather conditions, and this video is pretty much based on his advice. Okay, so I'm gonna use an Albright knot. I lost the grip of my braid. The weather today is not very good, but quite honestly, I consciously chose this day because I just wanted to get out. I think this is as good reason as any other reason. Just the pure willingness to be outdoors for a while, breathe fresh air, and maybe by chance catch a nice perch. Maybe this is going to be my lucky day. We will see. Okay, these Albright knots, for the reason I can't determine. Sometimes I find it difficult to tie them up. Hopefully today is gonna be one of these times, especially for the sake of the videos, to be sort of digestible. Okay, and I made it, man. Very glad. Okay, so we've got like 30% of the job done. I just need to cut off the pieces of fluorocarbon we don't need. I'm gonna one more time try it out if it's tied up well. It holds, so it should be all right. And this way, this method is aimed to catch perch in cold water. In cold water, for a while I thought I made a mistake, a costly one, but I got it right. Good. And now we're gonna do a little paternoster thing. Okay. Takes time, and sometimes a little bit demanding in terms of dexterity of fingers. In cold weather, they become pretty stiff, and it's getting increasingly difficult to operate. operate the line. Okay, so I'm using, I don't know the name in English of this knot. In Polish though, this is a surgeon's knot. Surgeon's knot. Hopefully it's gonna work on this one. We will see. It's gonna be 1, 2, and 2 should do. Okay. Let's see. Seems to work. I lost the count which one is the paternoster and which one is the main line. Although I think this is the paternoster one. I'm gonna make it slightly shorter. You don't need it this long. It's quite fun to speak English. I'm a little bit ashamed to speak English by the river. Did I do the right thing right now, or I just messed it up? I did the right thing. I got it right. Good. Just going to get rid of this remaining unwanted piece of the fluorocarbon. Good. Now I need to tie up a hook. I've got a couple of hooks here. And not all of them are good for drop shot. We've got this. Okay. Good. Again, I'm not sure about the name of this knot. But it works. That's the most important thing. As long as it works, the name does what. People apparently think I'm speaking to myself. Well, I have to take it on the chin. Okay, looking good so far. So far, so good. We're nearly there. Or there, shall I say. Good. Then the last thing, the very blood teeth, imitation of a bloodworm. They didn't have the color I wanted. They had motor oil. It's not too bad though. With a little bit of glitter. That's the one. The weather improved, however. Okay, here we go. This is what it looks like. Good, and the last element is the lead. The lead that will be a very projectile, and I think that it's gonna anchor it to the very bottom. I had it somewhere. lead dedicated for this method. Drop shot with a short paternoster. Hopefully it's gonna work out. I haven't used this type of lead yet. Okay, done. Let's get fishing. See you soon.